Oh my god, we're back with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. What a lovely person this is. I don't know about him yet. I think it's still too early for me to form too many opinions, but he seems like a lovely little cinnamon roll, and not just because of his hair either. I'm just saying. Also, he's very fancy music. The music in this has been incredibly fancy, hasn't it? Alright, let's go to the hideout. Whoa! Look at this place! Well, it does look really fancy again, doesn't it? And look, there's the mask emblem on the balloon. So is it really him? I don't think it is, though. Hello? Nobody here. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Master Mass hideout, all right. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Whoa! Damn! What's up, girl? Ooh, you're pretty. Holy crap. Why does she have Lotta's music? That's foreboding. maybe they could have picked somebody else? Someone else's music? Okay. Are you Desiree Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us that you wanted us to stop by. I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. Oh, she's sweet, isn't she? Well, you're welcome. Did she really call me Nikki Boy? Oh, maybe she's into that. Look, don't judge. Don't kink shame her. Anyway. Alright, let's talk about things, shall we? This doesn't look like a very likely pair, but I guess looks can be deceiving, so we really shouldn't worry about it too much. Anyway, about your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. That's not nice, don't say that. A bit. By the way, did you know that they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Oh. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. Really? After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and he gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. You seem awful happy about this. It was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? It's as I thought, isn't it? Well, I think I said this in the last one. I alluded to it, that maybe he just loves Master Mass so much that he was like cosplaying him per se and like pretending to be him. Also, I just noticed the back. Look at the back on the left on the dresser. Isn't that old bag's helmet and her like record player thing that she wore on her chest? What is that doing here? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know. Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? No, she must. She has to. This is weird. Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, are you coming on to me? We can get this on. I won't tell him. What's he gonna do? Throw his noodle arms at me? I ain't worried. Maya, get out of here. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike, going at full throttle. Oh, she's a biker, is she? Okay. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. Phoenix, was that a euphemism? Never mind. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. I'm definitely not that type. I'm the opposite. I like simple things. You guys like me? Or do you like the exciting life too? No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Oh, now we're getting to the good stuff. Girl, pour me some tea. Tell me all about this. Other ways? Oh, Phoenix, don't be daft. You know exactly what she's talking about. Yes, money. Oh, okay. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. Ew, wait, are you admitting to being like a gold digger? That's not very nice. Is that like his only redeeming quality then? It's not good. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much. It makes Ron's head spin. It must. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. Really, she is very pretty. So I guess he has that. But that's awful. So where does Mr. DeEelite get all his money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? He's a security guard? Interesting. So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. Security guards don't make that much money, correct me if I'm wrong, unless you're like doing security work for like some really prestigious place. That's what I thought anyway. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya? Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Wait, he was there. Was he a security guard for the museum itself? I think that's what they said before, didn't they? Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. How are you still here? Why aren't you arrested? When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily. Well, what about Mr. DeEelite? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Fantastic. Great. Oh, is this the part where I need to like present something to her? Because we've run out of things to talk about. They really bank on this a lot right now. Do I have anything here? I don't think any of this is any good. What about... Oh, we have two profiles for him. Is this the one I should do? Maybe let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Miss DeEelite, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask to Mask. Mask to Mask? Of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. That's exactly. Okay, that's what I thought. It's not him at all. Wait, well, why was he saying that he did it then? Is he crazy? Yeah, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yeah, he's a fanboy, a cosplayer, right? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. Is he really that crazy? Is he taking the fall for some reason then? Oh no, my head's all full of conspiracy now. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask. Oh no. What? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay, did that open up anything? Let's take a look. Aha, it did. Delusions. Tell me about that. So, when did Ron first become Mask to Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask to Mask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask to Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask to Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Is he taking the fall because he loves Mask to Mask so much and he doesn't want him to get in trouble? Is it that simple? Probably not. Nothing in this game is that simple, is it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. DeEelite isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Yeah, he did seem to have a bit of a split personality issue, like he was mumbling a lot of stuff. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. DeEelite isn't Mask to Mask after all. Alright, so I think I was right about that point anyway. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. What do you mean? You just said you ran from the cops. I'm sorry, ma'am, but in any country, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I had the feeling you didn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? What is that? Is that your sex note? Okay, I'll give it to him. A letter? Yeah, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss DeEelite. Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. So wait, I still haven't... Are we actually, like... defending Mr. DeEELITE, because we really haven't touched on that yet. Oh. Alright, fine. Is that it then? Well, let's look around here, shall we? I want to know, like, what this thing is back here. Like, what is the deal here? This is old bags, isn't it, here? This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know! It's a fishbowl! Well, an upside-down one, anyway. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Phoenix, what are you talking about? Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? No. No, don't worry. Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low. Yeah, for real. Like, look at all this crap he's got here. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow. There's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. What was this? You just told me to be more adult, and now you're talking about this? That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron DeEELITE really is Mask. No, it's not. She just said he probably just collects, like, memorabilia. It's not a big deal. I better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. I don't know what you're talking about. What is this, like nukes over here? What is this? Nick, it's a torpedo. It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. I don't think so. Anything else? Little bike over here, some guns, and obviously this. It's Mask to Mask. There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. What, don't just press people's stuff? Ah ha 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 ha! I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Ha 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 ha. He just has it taped. He's just a fan is all. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Bye. Bye, lady. Thanks for letting us touch all your stuff. Thanks for being so beautiful. I'm gonna go talk to your husband now and probably get nothing out of him. Whoa! There's quite a fanfare when I walked in. Yeah! Alright, let's give him the letter. It's just so loud with a crash. Like the 1812 overture. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh! From Desi. Thank you. Letter given to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. Oh, bless. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Pearl, were you sitting in the detention center the whole time? Because I don't think you went with us. Oh, what's wrong, darling? Don't cry. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Here we go. Okay. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Of course it does. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that is true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Phoenix is doing it too. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. You don't have anything. I know you don't. What should I do? Take his case or refuse? Let's do it. We probably have to. Well, Mr. DeEELITE, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. I do too. We've got to get him innocent if he is. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Whoa, Pearl, what's wrong? Pearls? I can't believe you'd defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. But he's not. He's innocent, darling. You don't understand. I'll never forgive you ever. Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. She doesn't understand. Well, Mr. Cinnamon Roll Hair, I hope you're happy. You just made a little girl cry. Oh God, now he's gonna cry. We're all gonna cry here. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. What's this music? It's so good. Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? By herself? She's like 7. And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Oh, Maya, bless. I think I'm gonna cry. Phoenix, no! Oh god, everyone's crying. Stop, I'm gonna cry too. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. This guy's gotta be innocent. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. He has to be. He absolutely has to be. Okay, so they said to go check on her in the office. Is that something I should do now then? Let's go say. Oh, here we go. Charlie, you doing all right, buddy? Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see. I went and brought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Pearlies, are you doing okay now? Hey, Pearls? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Oh, okay. Well, I forgive you, darling. Don't worry. It's okay. You're only a little kid, you know. You don't, understand all the intricacies of this. It's fine. This is, hard times for a kid to go through all the time. Don't worry about it, darling. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Oh, she doesn't want to talk about it, right? She's just running away. That's a typical kid thing. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Oh, you mean to Maya? Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's ask about Pearl. Ooh, I first met Pearls a year ago. Yeah, I remember. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. I do remember that. Hey, Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and I. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Crane Village custom, sort of. What's that? Wait, before I ask about you, tell me about that. That sounds important. There are hardly any men in Crane Village. Oh. So the first one that comes along is, the special someone? Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. And I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. Oh, really? That's why the whole culture of Crane Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Well, yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Maybe they're like the Gerudo ladies and they have to, go out to find their husbands. Well, men start to feel left out after a while and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. I was gonna ask about that. It's like something we never heard about. That's terrible. Aw. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Oh, I guess I understand now. But what about you, darling? Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Yeah, her mother's still incarcerated, isn't she? I wonder if we're ever going to hear about that later, or if that's just done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, crazy Lady McMushroomhead, remember her? I remember now, Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. Oh, dear. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too. Maya. My mother's gone, too. I can't remember. I guess we're going to talk about that right now. I thought at first, when they first mentioned this a long time back, that her mother was dead. But then in the second game, they said she was missing. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. That's rough. Maya's mother, Misty Faye. She looks so nice, doesn't she? The current master of the Crane channeling technique. They also said, like, if she doesn't come back to the village soon, that Maya's gonna, like, inherit that title. I believe that's what they said. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. I wonder if we're ever gonna hear about that. Ugh, that's gonna be crazy. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Well, then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Karain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? Oh, that was a quick segue. We're not going to learn anything by just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Oh, honey, it's okay. Mr. Nick. Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Don't get yourself in trouble. Hey, wait a... Aw, she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah, but she's only like 9 years old. Is it okay for her to wander around the city? I mean, I guess. Alright, where are we going now? Hang on. Look at this! Have you seen this in a while? So you've still got that badge, I see. Huh? Well, I'm a lawyer, aren't I? Yeah, but I guess I just didn't think you'd keep being one for this long. Oh, thanks. You have to admit, you've had some close brushes with death because of your job. I fail to see how being a lawyer is more dangerous than channeling dead people. True, you almost got killed for it. Oh, should we present some profiles? Let's do that. How about yourself? I'm going to have to really buckle down and get serious. Well, you're the future master of the Karain channeling technique, after all. Yeah, that, and I have to play the part of big sister, too. For Pearly. And you, Nick. What? You're younger than me. Do I look like I was born yesterday? Oh, what else can we do, do you think? What do you think about me? I'm good, right? I'm hot? No? When did you first get that porcupine cut? It's been like this ever since I was a little kid. What? You mean that's the way your hair is naturally? I thought you had some sort of special phoenix cut deal with the barber. I mean, you usually only see hair like that in a video game. Haha. Oh, Phoenix Wright, you're so funny. Is my hair really that weird looking? It's fine compared to like everybody else. Why is Mia here? That's what I want to know. Like, why is her profile here? If it wasn't for Mia, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Yeah, she told me you used to really be useless. Okay, well, you know, that's kind of rude, but after that tutorial case, I'm gonna have to agree. Compared to how unreliable you were then, you actually seem responsible now. Actually, you haven't changed that much, I guess. Maya praised me for a change. Hey, wait a second. I mean, Phoenix, you did eat a necklace. I mean, what are you gonna say about that? Alright, fine. I mean, we can ask all about this stuff later. Let's get to moving. So where should we go? So we can go to the Atme Detective Agency, or is Adrian here? Like, I'm wondering if we should try to talk to her as well before we go off and do Luke's crap, because I bet you that's gonna take like half a day. Oh my goodness! Darling, are you okay? Oh no, look at her, she's all discombobulated. Oh, she looks so cute. Oh dear. Oh, she's probably freaking out. Maya? Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. The urn. Please calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. It's okay. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. I don't think that's how that works. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. Oh, no. Oh, she's in quite a state. Alright, let's talk. Alright, if she's even able to. Jeez. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. That seems suspicious already. He seemed to know much more about Master Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about the security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. I know. Oh dear. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. So what? Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. You touched a sacred urn. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. Did you now? He's going to be important, isn't he? But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Yeah, really. Oh dear. Is that it? Can we show her anything? What do we have? Darling, are you okay? How about this? Miss Andrews? I know! It's all my fault! But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. Oh, I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Oh. What about... Can I ask her about us? Miss Andrews? Oh, no. She's crazy. Okay. Phoenix said he's waiting. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go. You know where we're going. So I guess it's finally time to go here. Whoa, look at this place. It was like a lab and everything, an old gramophone and stuff. Wow, it looks kind of nice, actually. I like it. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. What's up? What's up, Waluigi Penguin Yu-Gi-Oh? Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Oh! Don't look at me. Precisely as I expected. What is? Zvari! Sparrow! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? Yeah, you know us. You met us before. I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Sparrow! Pizza! And pasta. How truly elegant. Damn it, Tim. You said Sparrow, and now I can't stop saying it. It's all I thought of. Now then, what can I do for you? Well, to start, did you do it? Because now I'm starting to have my suspicions. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my archenemy, but wasn't Ron on as well? What happened to that? I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Eminon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lord Lee Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is the Mask's modus operandi? Yeah, what is it? His M.O. Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case. But that was what he stole. Yeah, he took it. I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Yeah, I'm starting to not like it. I'm starting to get very suspicious now. Oh god. Well, anyway, it doesn't look like it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Alright, tell me about his MO.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. Ugh, please stop staring at me. After all, we are but seekers wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Yeah, really. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. I see. What the? It's a Cyclock.
Cyclock?
That's right, Maya doesn't know about it, only Pearls does. Forgot about that. Ooh. Wait, what's the Cyclock? What is this?
Hey Nick, what is this Cyclock thing?
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. Are you saying this right in front of him? Hopefully not.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
It does. Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fae family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
Oh, okay, this is like the tutorial for people that didn't know about it from the last game. This is the woman that's gonna take over the Korean channeling school someday?
So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
We're gonna do that, but we're gonna do it in the next one. Okay. Oh, I want to see what he's hiding. The fact that he's hiding something so soon. I don't want to make too many early conclusions, because you know how these go. There's always a twist at the end. We'll have to see what it is, though, coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you so much. Bye.